What up, you boy Superman? I just came from a light show in Kobe. Anyways, today we're talk about things I hate about Japan. Okay, let's just get into it. Sorry, there's no number order to keep it all organized. I made this list fairly quickly. Anyways, I hate getting into an elevator and getting smashed, I don't know why, but Japanese just want to keep on. I feel like they're going for the Guinness Book of World Records for smashing people into the elevator because they'll just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. It doesn't matter if there's like a pregnant person in there, handicapped person with a wheelchair, they'll push, 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 and it's too much. They also do this for trains. And there are actually people who are paid to compress and push people in the train even more, which is crazy. I've actually looked at the label on these elevators and it says like 1500 kg and it says it can fit 21 people. I'm like 20, maybe 21 Japanese people, but not 21 Americans. Americans are way bigger. I don't know, this makes me laugh. I just want to see them fit 21 people in there. It's impossible. But they're going to try, and that's one thing that really kind of irritates me about Japan. Anyways, let's move on. Next one is using those megaphones for everything. I don't know why, but every event, they always use the megaphones. Like tonight, like when we were walking past, like, the security people, like every other one they were like, "Hello everyone," and they're like right in your ear, like at full volume, just blasting you. Then every time there's some election, I don't care if it's 6 in the morning or 10 o'clock at night, they have these vans with 4 different megaphones on, and they play like a recording over and over, and they drive through neighborhoods, and it's so loud, like it just pierces every building. You cannot not hear it. Unless your house is like soundproof, so you have a newborn baby or something, they're gonna wake up. It's just a pain. For me, I'm just like, look, just get a commercial on TV like everyone else. Most people, when they go home from work, they eat dinner and they watch TV, put on a commercial, and there you go. They'll vote for you. The end. Next one, escalators. Okay, for escalators, there's a speed side, there's a slow side. I don't know why, but like, sometimes people just like, they just stop on the speed side. Like you might be on a hurry, especially like at Osaka Station, and yeah, and then you're just stuck waiting for someone to move. Sometimes it's like one person on the slow side, and their luggage is on the speed side, so people can't pass. That happens occasionally, which I can kind of understand. Other times it's like an old person, which again I can kind of understand. I don't understand. I mean, like, they've lived in Japan their whole life, but they don't know the rule of be on this side if you're not going to walk. I don't know. This has happened multiple times. It's typically old people. I'm not trying to be mean for old people, but they don't seem to want to follow the rules, or they don't know the rules, or I don't know what's going on. Move to the next one. Okay. People riding their bikes side by side on sidewalks, or walking side by side on sidewalks. So you have a sidewalk, right? Let's say it's like a meter or whatever. It's it's a normal sidewalk. People here tend to walk side by side talking to their friends, which is fine. But when like someone trying to go by walking or biking, you should probably move out the way. But here it doesn't seem to happen very much, which is really irritating. It's worse like, okay, I'm sitting there walking, with Emily, she's holding my hand, and she's kind of dragging behind me, so like bikes and whatever can pass by when they do. But like there's like this group of mothers, there's 3 of them, and they're riding side by side like this. So like there is no way for us to get by them on the sidewalk. Like literally we had to like move out off the sidewalk down another street just so they would come by. Like just completely rude. Yeah, and that's happened many times. So typically it'll be moms on bikes or teenagers walking. So they always walk side by side, and it's just like, I don't know. Japanese are strange. I feel like they're in their own little world, and they don't know there's other people around them. Okay. Pointless rules. No cameras. That kind of gets me. I get it if it's like Panasonic, no cameras. I get it because they're a technology company and they want to keep their technology to themselves, They don't want to spread it to the competition. But like a museum where it's just like a art painting, Who cares? Let's move on. Okay, I was in Yodobashi today, and they have bathrooms on every other floor. Can you imagine that? Bathrooms on every other floor. So like, you have a kid, and they're like, I really need to go to the bathroom. The kid's like 3 or 2, whatever. But unfortunately, the bathroom's not on the floor you're on. So you're there running down the escalator or pushing the elevator button real quick. Of course, the kid's not gonna make it. But if they were kind enough to put a bathroom on every single floor, I mean, this is a really, really, really rich company and building, so they can afford it, but they don't. That kind of bothers me. It's not just that. There's other companies and other buildings where they actually put like the girls' bathroom on one floor, then the next floor completely is a guy bathroom, then again the next floor is a girl bathroom, the next floor is a guy bathroom. I don't know what that's about. That right there is crazy. Sorry, I have like 10 more. This is not exactly Japan's fault or not, but Japan's a small little island, they don't have much space. Everything's overpriced when it comes to land. But like in America, like when school's out, you know, like I can go use their basketball court, their baseball field, I can do whatever I want. I can go use a tennis court in someone's apartment without permission, typically, without getting in trouble. Here, you don't have such freedoms, you know. Like, if I want to go play basketball, there's no way to play basketball anywhere, like at all. Unless I join like a club or something, you know, which would cost me money, which really kind of sucks, you know. There are baseball fields. Okay, there's many cool toys in Japan. At the same time, I kind of feel like Japan's market's really controlled. Like they really don't want foreign competition when it comes to toys in Japan. So like, you know, it's for little kids. Like when Emily was little, there wasn't much of anything beyond Umpamon garbage. You know, most of it is what I said, garbage. So like if you have a little kid, you want to get them like say a dollhouse, like kind of a big size dollhouse. You can't do that here. You can't get it here. In America, you can get it here very easy. You can go into Walmart and grab it, you know, or wherever. But here, nope. Okay, electronics here. Electronics, they have many different electronic shops, and they're typically overpriced, period. I don't care if you go to, what is it called, Joshi's or whatever, or Yodobashi, or whatever you're next to, Yamada Electronics, they're all overpriced, period. I recommend going to Hard Off, going to Book Off, and it does, you know, they're used, but it does reduce the price somewhat, you know. So that's a kind of a solution to get around that a little bit. Okay, and the last little thing I don't like about Japan is they kind of sort of try to nickel and dime you, you know? Like, for example, like, there's this company. I take Emily to Asobi no Sekai, that's the company, whatever, and I pay a monthly pass. I pay $50 to take her for 1 month, you know, and that's only weekdays. Weekends don't count, you know, and for me, I feel like weekends are the only time that truly matters, actually. So they don't actually count for that pass because they know that everyone's off on the weekends and they're going to pay tons more money. So they know they're going to make more money on the weekends. So they don't really care about people like me who have monthly passes. So basically time fluctuations and price fluctuation based upon society in Japan kind of sucks, you know? For example, today is Saturday. I'd love to go to karaoke right now, even just for an hour, but the price literally doubled or tripled, you know? So I can't really go because I can't really afford it. I mean, actually, technically I can afford it. I just don't want to afford it, you know? If 30 minutes like every other day is like only like 90 cents, but like now at this point it's $5 for 30 minutes. I don't really want to pay it. So I hate that I'm glad that Japanese are getting their money and their, you know, I just don't think that's good business practices at all, you know. And I truly do feel like Japanese try to nickel and dime you. And that's my last little complaint about Japan. And I'd like to reiterate stuff I said before, which is this: you get what you pay for, okay? So if you pay very, very little, that's what you're going to get. If you pay somewhere in the middle, you're probably going to get somewhere in the middle. And if you pay a lot, you're probably gonna get one of the better products. So remember that when you come here, and yeah, when you get here, you gotta weigh the pros and cons, like if you fit into Japan society or not. I had some other complaints. They're more cultural, but I'm not gonna. It's cultural, you know. These are just more my little things that kind of get to me. It's not like so bad where I'm like, oh, it's driving me crazy. It's just things I noticed, you know, whatever. Anyways, if you liked the video, thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.